Hi guys, so this is the last one of the MacBook Pro, no, Bro, sorry, Bro, I forgot, it's not a Pro, es un Bro 1. But this one, like I said before in my other videos, we're going to vibe to it. I'll break it down, yo la voy a traducir y la voy a romper y todo lo que ustedes quieran. Y sé que estoy traduciéndola literalmente al decir romper, pero la voy a... Ahorita pongo ahí qué quiere decir romper, porque, o sea, break it down, y es lo que voy a hacer. Pero esta va a ser fácil porque yo he escuchado esta canción. As a matter of fact, this was the song that introduced me to alemán. Esta fue la canción que me introdujo a alemán. Y muchas gracias a la gente que me ha dado apoyo y que le gusta que yo haga estas reacciones y traducciones. Thank you. To the people who like this translation and this reaction, most are people Latinos who like it because I'm introducing Latin music or rap in Spanish to non-Spanish speakers. Pero yo pienso que mi gente latina, I do feel that Latinos are like more open-minded, son más abiertos a escuchar otras canciones. Aunque claro, tenemos gente, there's people who speak other languages who are open, obviously, because a lot of them are popular in, South Korea and in Europe, in countries where they don't even speak English. So let's get into it real quick, okay? Esta se llama Vengo de Nada. Y me relaciono con esta canción porque yo también vengo de nada. Somewhere in Miami. En algún lugar en Miami. Hasta lo ponen en inglés, ¿ah? Aquí fue que yo conocí el alemán. Por Natanael Cano, que quede claro. Y a Ovi también. Era Natanael Cano que yo conocía. Y por Natanael Cano me puse a escuchar esto. But I loved it. Esa guitarra, ¿no? O lo mejor un piano. Okay, ahí no hago puente. So he's saying, I come from the bottom, I come from nothing, the gang that backs me up. Never had a gang. Avoided it as much as I could, because we did have those in Washington Heights, but whatever. That's why I relate so much to Lupe too, because Lupe is like me, Lupe Fiasco. He comes from the ghetto, but in Chicago, yo vengo del ghetto, del Alto Manhattan, y aunque ahora a lo mejor no es un ghetto, pero en el tiempo de antes, de los 70, los 80, lo era bastante. Pero nunca me junté en ninguna ganga, nunca hice eso. Ay, Big Soto también, ¿no? Yo vengo del barrio, yo vengo de nada. Yo sí vengo desde abajo, ahora que dirán lo que dieron la espalda. La niña que me respalda, abrazo que me ayudó, cabrón, eso a mí no se me olvidó. Okay, so he's saying also that the people that he's singing also to the people that turned their back to him, la gente que le dieron la espalda. Y también está hablando del preso que lo ayudó. I guess he ended up in jail. Is that what he's saying? Preso? I think that's what he's saying. Pero, o sea, así siempre la he cantado. Yo soy el que se cayó y se levantó. No me quieren ver la cara de pendejo porque yo puedo ser bueno, pero no me dejo. Okay, so he's saying, don't try to take me as a sucker. I'm not naive. I might be good, but I'm not naive. I don't let people take advantage of me. And I understand that totalmente. Totally I get that because I'm also like him. In that sense, soy muy arisca también. Arisca. Del barrio yo vengo de nada. Yo sí vengo desde abajo. Ahora que dirán lo que dieron la espalda. La niña que me respalda. Abrazo que me ayudó, cabrón, eso a mí no se me olvidó. Yo soy el que se cayó y se levantó. No me quieren ver la cara de pendejo porque yo puedo ser bueno, pero no me dejo. Por eso tengo un catalejo. Por eso lo veo de lejos. Mejor que todo eso se sabe ser viejo. No como lucha, por eso lo tengo. So that's why I look at you from far away. I don't struggle. And I don't mean like struggling, like, no significa struggling que que él no lucha por lo que quiere, but he doesn't struggle with people and their opinions about him. That's what he means. He no coge lucha. Es como decimos los dominicanos, cógelo con tu fresco avena, o que te resbale como el jabón. You know, when you just let it slide. Don't pay attention, don't mind what people say. That I relate, because that I've been like that all my life, or else I could not have lived the life that I lived, because I wouldn't have been following all the traditions that my parents and my family wanted me to follow. And I didn't. Hubiera sido una mujer muy miserable si hubiera seguido lo que ellos querían que yo hiciera, porque no era lo mío. Yo vengo del barrio, yo vengo de nada. Yo sí vengo desde abajo, ahora que dirán lo que dieron la espalda. La rica que me respalda, abrazo que me ayudó, cabrón, eso a mí no se me olvidó. Yo soy el que se cayó y se levantó. No me quieren ver la cara de pendejo, porque yo puedo ser bueno, pero no me dejo. Por eso tengo un catalejo, por eso lo veo de lejos. Mejor que todo eso se sabe ser viejo, no como lucha, por eso lo tengo. No me preocupa lo que hablen mal de mi persona. Total, en un Porsche me navego hoy. I don't have a Porsche, pero I feel it. I feel him. No me preocupa. I don't worry what people say about me. Same boat. I mean, you don't need to have money to have that attitude. It's harder. It's easier when you have money, but, you know, whatever. As long as you're happy, mientras tú estés contento contigo mismo o contigo mismo, no importa. ¿Qué importa si te manejas en un Porsche o un cachorro, un carracho? Cachorro es a little dog. Carracho. No me preocupa lo que hablen mal de mi persona. Total, en un Porsche me navego hoy.
En un Porsche me navego hoy.
Mira, somos yo, el alemán, el grande y el Big Soto, ¿me entiendes?
Voy para arriba, nadie me va a parar. Cohetón hasta el ombligo, en la calle siempre activo. Yo cuídame de los falsos amigos, yo me cuido de mis enemigos.
Oh, I love that. That's a bar right there. Dios cuídame de los falsos amigos, que yo me cuido de los enemigos. God protect me from my false friends, my fake friends, because I can protect myself from my own enemies. And that's an inversion that he did. He inverted a saying, you know, in Spanish, líbrame del agua mansa, que de la brava me libro yo. Bars, man. Y claro, por eso me gustó.
Voy para arriba, nadie me va a parar. Cohetón hasta el ombligo, en la calle siempre activo. Yo cuídame de los falsos amigos, yo me cuido de mis enemigos. La calle está picante, yo no los tiro. En 1 de la mañana y mientras el humo sube, yo agradezco que estoy vivo.
Okay, so that I don't relate. Because I mean, yeah, yo estoy activa, pero activa trabajando todo en lo legal. And I think he's talking about illegal stuff. Because he say that he has a gun in his belly button, and that he wakes up in the morning and he lights one up. I don't think it's a cigarette that he's lighting up. So, and as he sees the smoke going up, he starts giving thanks to God, which is ironic to me, irónico que una persona, pero así son muchos los gangueros, de los que están en ganga, que son creyentes. Nunca lo he entendido eso, pero cada loco con su tema. You know, you want to believe that if you're committing crimes and hurting people out there, that if there's a God, he's watching over you or she's watching over you. I don't know what kind of God do you pray to. But anyhow, the bars are good. Las barras están buenas ahí.
Hasta el ombligo, en la calle siempre activo. Yo cuídame de los falsos amigos, yo me cuido de mis enemigos. La calle está picante, yo no los tiro.
Ustedes oyeron el ad-lib, right? Que se oyen los tiros. Así que él está diciendo, o sea, la música pum pum pum. Pretty cool too.
En 1 de la mañana y mientras el humo sube, yo agradezco que estoy vivo. Money, hierba, para relajar. Ahora tengo tanto que ya no me preocupa estar. Fiesta y mujeres para variar. Ahora lo que quiero yo lo tengo y eso no va a cambiar.
Okay, so I cannot relate to that, obviously, because I don't have that much money. But he's like, you know, I got money now, I got grass. I don't have to worry about how I spend it. I can spend it anywhere because I got a lot of money to burn. Lucky you.
Ahora tengo tanto que ya no me preocupa. pa' estar. Fiesta y mujeres pa' variar. Ahora lo que quiero yo lo tengo y eso no va a cambiar. Ustedes nunca pegaron, ese es el mexicano. Cuando salimos tomamos la relación, ahora ya todo bien calmado. Ustedes nunca pegaron, ese es el mexicano. Cuando salimos tomamos la relación, ahora ya todo bien calmado.
Okay, so he's talking about you guys never made it, you never had a hit. You know, here's the great Mexican, and when I come, everybody moves. It's like when I come, I get it. We get it. We do it. We get those hits. And he's talking about music now.
Este es el mexicano. Cuando salimos tumbamos barreras, ahora ya todo bien calmado. Ustedes nunca
I
pegaron.
like that. Cuando salimos, tumbamos barreras. So when we come out, we destroy. We turn barriers upside down. We turn it. Bars, man.
Este es el mexicano. Cuando salimos tomamos barreras, ahora ya todo bien calmado. Si el mundo se acaba yo voy a estar bebiendo contento con todo mi clan. Pasando momentos rifando el pellejo, pero nunca olvido cuando empezó esto. Bien loco pero bien contento. Ni nuevo me quedo con esto. Cantando y rifándome el puesto. Recuerdos que quedan pa' viejo.
And here comes Aleman already. He's cussing because that's all he does, bad words. But let me listen to it again because I forgot what he said. But he's talking about. Wait, hold on.
Cuando salimos tomamos barreras, ahora ya todo bien calmado. Si el mundo se acaba yo voy a estar bebiendo.
Okay, so if the world comes to an end, I'm going to be drinking, very happy
Con todo mi clan pasando
with his clan, with his friends, with his gang.
momentos rifando el pellejo.
Living the moment y rifando el pellejo. That's a Mexican expression, and I think el pellejo is your neck, right? So rifando is when you're betting. So he's like betting your life, betting your life. I guess that's what he's saying.
Pero nunca olvido cuando empezó esto bien loco pero bien contento.
So I never forget where I come from. I never forget where this started. I'm crazy, but I'm happy. And he's being crazy because he's high. That's what he's talking about.
Ni nuevo me quedo con esto.
Oh, and by the way, I don't condone any of this, okay? I'm just translating and reacting. So if anybody watches this, think it's not coming from me. I'm just reacting and translating. Okay? Like a teacher reading Mark Twain, same thing.
Rifándome el puesto. Recuerdos que quedan pa' viejo.
Todos los perros siempre me ladran. Dicen que moran en una calle, pero se equivocan, es una macán. Si ayuda a la gente se siente muy bien, pero algunos ni las gracias te dan. Muchos me miran y tiran amén. No soy usado, les cuento nada más.
God, this guy's like bars, bars, bars. He comes swinging bars, bars, bars. Okay, so here comes Aleman. I don't give any hoots. I don't care about anything. I help out people, but sometimes people are not grateful. They're not grateful that you help them out. Ingrates, which is true, exists all over the place.
Todos los perros siempre me ladran. Dicen que moran en una calle, pero se equivocan, es una macán. Si ayuda a la gente se siente muy bien, pero algunos ni las gracias te dan. Muchos me
So they say helping people feels very good, but some people don't even thank you.
miran y tiran amén. No soy usado, les cuento nada más.
Morning. So some people throw amen, or they're in agreement with you. I'm not a saint. So I guess like some people agree with him and worship him, but they're doing it out of fake, and he's not a saint to be worshipped. He's a human being.
Hierba para relajar, ahora tengo tanto que ya no me preocupa gastar.
So he's saying the same thing that Soto said, money and grass. Now I have so much that I don't worry about spending my money. I can spend it anywhere I want.
Libros y libretas pa' fumar, un saludo a la maestra que dijo que yo no lo iba a lograr.
Okay, now this is a sad part, I think, because he's saying hi to the teacher who said that he was not going to make it. So I don't know what happened. Maybe he was a clown in class, and some teachers will say that, and maybe some teachers might even say, hey, go out there and get a job, get your GED, because you're not doing anything here. And it might sound harsh, but it's the reality. Why are you wasting your time? But to tell somebody you're not going to make it, I don't know what he meant by saying it, but what did she mean by saying that he was not going to make it? Was it academically? Was she talking about that he was not going to go to college? or was she talking about your music is not that great? Because the same thing happened to two people. ¿Cómo era que se llamaba esta? Oh, Moesha. I forgot her name. The actress and singer Brandy. I think it was Brandy. Brandy, que le dijeron, una maestra le dijo que ella le dijo a la consejera que ella quería ser cantante. Y la consejera le dijo, pero you're not pretty, you know, you're not pretty like Whitney Houston to be a singer. That's harsh. That's unnecessary, you know. Y a otro, no me acuerdo quién fue, que también dijo que la maestra le dijo que no lo iba a lograr. Oye, ¿cómo es que se llama este muchacho? Yo soy mala para los nombres, pero es el que trabaja en Back to the Future, el actor de Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, Michael J. Fox. Yes. The counselor, the teacher told him, you think you're going to be cute your whole life? Because I guess he was a clown in class too. And that can take a toll on teachers, you know, the clowns. But unfortunately, clowns make it. Or fortunately, clowns do make it. So nobody should tell a kid, a teenager, you're not going to make it. Now, when it comes to academia, that's a different thing. Because you have to be realistic. And we all have a certain amount that we can learn. If you can learn and you can memorize and you can practice y tú puedes aprender, ok. Si es un hecho de que tú no te estás sentando, porque eso es otra cosa, que hay gente que le molesta, que ya cuando son viejos no pueden tener cierto trabajo, pero nunca te sentaste la nacha en la clase a estudiar. So if it's a matter of discipline, that's a different story. That can change. But if it's a matter of capacity, that's a very different story, and people have to be realistic. Por eso me gusta el sistema de Europa. That's why I like the European system.
La que rifa, puro chorlito malilla, tú eres un pique llorón, tú no aguantas la carrilla.
So he's saying, you know, now he's talking to someone. He said his gang, the ones that's always betting, the one that's always out there, and then he's talking to somebody and saying, you know, you're just a crybaby. You cannot stand it when people are making fun of you because you're a crybaby. You know, anything that people say to you bothers you.
Fumaron, saludo a la maestra que dijo que yo no lo iba a lograr.
Clica, la que rifa, puro chorlito malilla, tú eres un pique llorón, tú no aguantas la carrilla, en el trono, en la silla, mejor cuida tu morrilla, yo le saco la que brilla. Mi pandilla, puro pesado, yo tengo.
So he's talking about, okay, so you better take care of your girlfriend better. And there he goes with violence, violencia, yo le saco la carrilla, means I'm going to take out the gun. And, you know, do the things. But again, this is what? Trap or rap? So what are they going to talk about? But it's an awesome song to vibe to.
Tú eres un pique llorón, tú no aguantas la carrilla, en el trono, en la silla, mejor cuida tu morrilla, yo le saco la que brilla. Mi pandilla, puro pesado, yo tengo a mi lado, corridos tumbados, el gallo vergado, billete ganado, mucho le chingado, pinche mexicano que viva.
So he's talking about how he has worked for what he got. Él le saca la leña, el esfuerzo. Like he goes out for it. He doesn't just hold back, you know. And you know, he just does. He works for what he wants. He goes after what he wants.
Mi pandilla, puro pesado, yo tengo a mi lado.
Yeah, puro pesado. I have heavy people around me. And I don't know if he's talking about money or people that are heavy around him, or he's talking about weapons. All three things you can imagine. So tumbao, like, you know, the way he walks, like, he got it. El gallo forjado, that's the rooster, you know, and then it's going straight. You know, roosters are fighters. Roosters fight a lot. Yeah, that when he said mucho la e, that means that he has worked a lot, that he has worked for what he got. And then they say, you know, effing Mexican, que viva, you know, up, hooray.
Todos me pelan la verga.
So that means everybody, I don't care what you say, I don't care about anyone. he says that the problem with these people is they don't know where you come from.
Dice, piensa que uno no pasa trabajo.
And they think people we don't go through struggles. You know, they think they don't know where we come from, and they think that we don't have gone through struggles.
Ah, que uno no pasa trabajo para llegar hasta aquí.
That we didn't struggle to get here, to get where we at.
Ah, las cosas no son así.
Things are not like that.
Somos los humildes. Ah,
And
Alemán.
then Rancho Humilde, which I think is the record company, because that's how they come out. I don't know. I think Rancho Humilde is a record company.
Dímelo, Soto. Y quiero enviar un saludo a mi clica. Ellos saben quiénes son.
And he's saying hi to his gang. So I think he's doing a gang. They know who they are.
Se me lo oí, pa.
Perfect. Lovely. So I hope you got to the end of this video. I should be a short one. I enjoy this song. I love it. It was one of my favorite ones. This is how I got introduced to Ovi-Aleman. I gotta look for Soto because I like Soto too. I like his part. I like his bars. But anyhow, if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and help me grow my channel. And take care, guys. Bye.